Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Here we are yet again for Helck, and this anime, I'm really enjoying it. I like it. It has a lot of comedic aspects, and obviously, as we found out like 2 episodes ago, it obviously has dark parts too, with like the human, like the constant struggle between the humans and the demons. And the one thing I like about this anime is that the author obviously has not shown us what side is good. I've been thinking about it, and I don't think that there is actually a good side. I think that it's just the lesser of the two evils. And I think obviously, since we've seen the demons so much, I think they're gonna end up being the lesser of the two evils. I think that there is no definitive good person in this, or good side. And I think Helck might be similar to the fact that he's not actually a good guy, despite him being a hero. He's probably done some stuff in the past that he's not proud of, and that's probably, why he's trying to atone and probably help demons and stuff like that. But that's just my speculation. I don't know. And obviously, last episode we saw that Helck and Vermilio ended up on, at first I thought it was like the human realm, but none of those things looked human to me, so I don't know where they ended up. It was obviously when Azudra was trying to figure out where she is, it took him off the map, so it's something that they don't even know of, which I think that the map was of the demon realm, I believe. So I think that it's not something that necessarily might not be discovered, but I think it's more along the lines of she's in like a completely different realm or dimension, so they were on like just an island, and then Helck was obviously, he built a house and stuff like that. And then Vermilio, the one thing I like about Vermilio, which is so interesting, is that when Vermilio first got introduced, at first I thought she was just funny and this and that, and I thought she was kind of weird because she was just trying to fail Helck. But then throughout like the past like 5 episodes, we've come to really see why Vermilio is so against Helck, because in every situation, her first thought is that I have to make sure that the demons are safe. So she doesn't care if she even ends up losing her life. She wants to protect her people, which I think is very sad, but at the same time, it's very noble. It shows that Vermilio actually takes responsibility for her people as one of the 4 heavenly kings, right? And I can't wait to meet the other ones. And I think that even though they have comedic sides, they're actually very serious about their people, and that's what I love about Vermilio. The fact that she's willing to go so far as to actually sacrifice her own life, to save the demons. Even like last episode she was saying, if I fight Helck, the worst thing would be that if I end up losing my life, but he's still alive, so which shows that she was willing to give up her own life if it meant stopping Helck, if he's a threat to the demons. And towards the end of the last episode, Helck and Vermilio ended up going to these ruins, which Vermilio said something interesting. She said that she felt like nostalgic by the ruins, and that actually made me very curious as to why. Maybe she's been there as a child before, or something like that. And then we saw that at the end, this one creature showed up, I believe, that was trying to kill Vermilio and Helck. So I can't wait. I'm pretty sure they're going to be fine. They're both very, very powerful, except especially Helck. Helck is very, very strong. And you guys, I'm excited for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. I'm excited. I love Helck. I wait for it every time, and I'm glad it's finally here. So you guys, without further ado, let's get right on into it. I should have made a point to introduce myself. Oh, Helck. Oh no. Yo. Oh no. Hello? Who are these people? Yeah, bro. Pose from freaking Majora's Mask. Yo, these guys. We're gonna have a rip roar. Wait, what did it? The dumb ding dongs. Oh no, man. Like beefcake. Oh, Helck is nice. He's taking blame for it. Aw, they're about to become the best of friends. I can't wait. Anywho.
たのか？
多分あれで完成のはず。
あとは大陸へ帰る方角が分かればいいだけか。
村長は知らないのか？
知らんな。島から出る気がみじんもなかったからな。
You know what this might be? I don't like if you watched Rising of Shield Hero. I just finished season 2, and you guys remember when freaking the Infinite Labyrinth, where homegirl Kizuna, she couldn't leave from the island, and there was like a barrier and stuff. Imagine if this remote island is like, you know, there's a barrier and she like they can't leave. Great witch, an old biddy. Yeah. A wealth of information. Sounds like trouble. Yeah. These dum-dums. Oopsies. The magical barrier on the... Yeah, I feel like there's a barrier outside to the bottom. The tomorrow or the day after. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder who she is. Imagine she's trouble. Yeah, she is very good. I like her. Perpetual frowner.
外の人々がこれほどいい人たちだとは思わなかったよ。実際会ってみないとわからないもんだな。
単純なやつね。たまたまいい人物に出会っただけだ。
強く誰にでも優しい。
Yo, that sucks. That's...
いいやつだった。
What changed though? You see, that's what I meant earlier when I was saying that I feel like it's just the lesser of the two evils. Because I feel like we're being led to believe that the demons are really good, but I feel like they're probably they're like, obviously Vermilio, as she said, that there are good and bad people everywhere, but I feel like it's deeper than that between the humans and the demons. I feel like the humans might be a little bit worse, but like I feel like the demons are, you know, are not like free of fault as well, you know. Yeah, wait. Yo, did you look at that? What the fuck? Yo. Yeah, 2 seconds, bro. Ah. Yo, that's yo. Human king. You see, I'm sorry I'm pausing a lot, but you see, like, the more I read this, the more I feel like we're being led to believe that the humans are just like the scum of the earth and they're the only bad people. But I feel like there has to be something that will happen to drive them there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's much more than just a superiority complex. I feel like, you know, might have been done wrong in the past, and I feel like, you know, Helck might know something about it, but he's not like telling Vermilio. And then, you know, as we go on, as Vermilio discovers it, we're probably gonna end up discovering it as well. So I think that it's not just as simple as black and white. You know what I mean? World, if left unchecked. Okay. She's so lit. More wing. Oh no. Oh yeah, we were seeing them pull up. Would you look at that? No sound from like. Oh Helck. Oh, they're talking about Ado. But oh yes sir, Hira. We run. Yeah. Yeah. They're not spilling the beans, bro. I like how they're bonding, you know what I mean? I like how, like, you know, these guys, like, they have a bond. I feel like they're gonna play a bigger role, later on. But like I don't know how they're about to how they would win. They need somebody to show up. Anyway. Azudra, is that him? Is he gonna show up? Oh, Ista! Yo! Yo, she's so lit! Yeah! Nah, I love her, bro. Isti? Here, yeah. Run, yeah. Oh, the... Nah, she's babe, bro. Isti.
南のエリアで働いていたはずじゃ。もしかしてキララ、話は後。今はこの翼の兵士を対処するわよ。
Yo, she's so strong. What?
まさか倒すつもり？無茶よ。数が違いすぎる。
Did you not see Ista take out like 5 of them, bro?
ものすごく強い味方がついていますの。
Azudra, is he here?
おお、軍隊引き連れてきた？
とにかくついてきて。なことできるはずがない。
できるさ。
Oh, but it can.
昔僕たちと君たち人間とは共存していたことがあったのだから。しかし君たちは内戦を起こし、新国家となった時に交流は断たれてしまった。それまでは仲良くしていたものだよ。
つまらない作り話だな。
作り話ではない。これは事実だ。今すぐにとは言わない。
Oh, he took the mask
少
off.
しずつでいいんだ。いつか再び分かり合える日が来るよう歩み寄ろうではないか。
Oh, Azudra's lit. But wait, did he take his bandages off? Using sweet talk. He's not even doing anything, bro. You're the one attacking him. It's like Vermilion when she controls the fire, but he can control trees. That's lit, bro. Yo, he made light work. Yo, he made light work of them. Yo, this guy is fire. Like, obviously, I knew he was strong. But, like, you know, he's even worse. Big buzz at the top of the foot. Behind the forehead. Yo, he's so lit, bro. Yo, he's so lit. I'm with the full elite lords. Yo, he's so lit. He revealed himself in front of the goons. Yo, you guys, that was episode 6 of Helck. And then, you know, last time we saw that, you know, there was a guy that showed up and he told Vermilio and Helck to follow him and this and that, but that was the chief of the village. And he was just putting up an act and he just wanted to surprise them, and like, you know, they were treating Vermilio and Helck very well. And, you know, the chief revealed that Helck was worried about Vermilio the whole time and stuff like that. And then, you know, we found more about why Helck is actually fighting for the demons and against the humans, and that is because the humans that are actually awakening as heroes, like these winged knights, they're losing their humanity, you know what I mean, and they're needlessly trying to go and fight the demons and stuff like that. And then, you know, Helck said that if he lets them keep doing this, then obviously they're gonna just keep attacking every realm and no place will be able to exist, you know what I mean. And we learned a lot about like the human king, and I feel like he is the root of the problem. And I did say earlier that I feel like it's not just black and white, and I feel like the demons are not like free of fault, but this is making me reconsider that. Maybe like the human king is like, if for some reason he's just evil, and you know, these winged knights, they're being told that they're awakening their powers, but I feel like they're just getting manipulated and used, because as that one guy said, we don't know his name, the guy that I said looks like Luck, he was like, oh yeah, you know, we've been given this awesome power by the human king to fight against the demons. And usually when somebody says something like that, it's mostly because they're being manipulated, and I feel like they probably are being manipulated. And you know, Helck was saying that he has to put a stop to these guys because they were his friends and his companions and stuff like that. And we learned a little bit more about Edel and Helck's backstory, and he said, you know, they were like, you know, hip to hip, and like they would do quests together and everything. And then he was obviously very sad because, you know, they ended up turning on him, and the reason I think that happened was because they were all probably offered to awaken, and you know, Helck probably said no because the condition for that was probably that they have to needlessly go and slaughter like the demons and stuff, and Helck probably said no. And then he did say that, you know, his friends turned on him and stuff like that, and he was living in solitary, I think, by himself. I'm sorry, my mind is just jumbled, but basically he was saying he was living alone, and you know, he was saying that it was lonely, and then we saw a little glimpse of like Helck's true side, and even Vermilio managed to pick up on it like this. She was like, you know, this and that, and then obviously at the end we saw Azudra. My boy, he's so lit. This guy showed up, and then he was wearing a mask at first because they said that, you know, the two demon lords that actually ended up, well, the Demon King and Urum, like, you know, Lord Urum, they were his good friends, and then obviously, like, you know, the humans killed them. And you know, Han was saying that, you know, he's upset at that. That's why he's wearing a mask, because he doesn't want his own people to end up fearing him. That's how you know he's this badass. And he took the mask off at the end, and he just started cooking all the knights. And I'm glad that he showed up to save Hira and Ko. And you know, Ista showed up too. She's so lit, bro. I love her. She's my favorite character. Vermilio is my favorite character in this, but I would say Ista's probably number 2 for me. I'm not gonna lie. I just like how she looks, and like, you know, her personality and stuff like that. And you know, I'm glad she showed up too. She's hella strong. At first I thought that maybe she wouldn't be that strong, because I feel like she was part of Intel, you know, her and Asta. I thought they were, you know, they were just Intel, but they're actually very, very strong. And I'm glad, you know, I'm glad that they're actually strong. And Hira, turns out that her and Ista know each other, and apparently they go way back. They were calling each other Isti and Hiran. And you know, I can't wait to see Hira's backstory. I want to know, like, you know, stuff like, you know, how she knows these girls and stuff like that. And Helck's backstory, everybody just has a good backstory in this, and I'm glad this is anime starting to pick up the pace in, you know, in terms of this stuff, and we're starting to learn more about these characters slowly but surely, and I'm glad. And I can't wait, you guys, for the next episode. It's gonna be lit. I cannot wait. I love Helck. This anime has grown on me so much. I think it's one of the most underrated ones. A lot of people are not watching it, and I hope people actually end up watching it. And if you aren't, I don't know why you'd be here, but I would highly recommend you go and watch this anime. It's good. You know, at first it starts off as like a gag anime kind of, and at first I was like that too, but then, you know, I realized that, you know, somebody left a comment that I shouldn't take it too lightly, and boy, were they right. You know, obviously we're starting to see the dark aspects of the world of Helck, and you know, how the humans are trying to kill the demons, and the demons are trying to kill the humans, and it's much deeper than them just not liking each other. I feel like it goes back in time, and as Azudra was saying, that there was a time that humans and demons coexisted, and then, you know, a new kingdom was formed, and then, you know, there was a civil war, and then I feel like what I feel like happened was that this new human king might have lived for many, many years, and when the civil war happened, I feel like this king probably ended up taking power and ended up manipulating the humans into believing that the demons were the ones that caused the civil war, and they ended up probably hating the demons. And I feel like it's something along those lines, just so, you know, that the human king could actually manipulate the people into actually killing demons. And I feel like as we go through this anime, we're gonna uncover what's actually going on, and I can't wait. You know, at this point, I might as well set a countdown for the next episode. I'm excited, you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this reaction, consider leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, you guys. And you know, let me know what you guys thought about this episode down below. I think it was really good. We got a lot of information and stuff, you know. Azudra turned up, obviously. You know, it's a good episode where one of the, you know, 4 heavenly lords, or four lords, I think they're the 4 heavenly lords, right? Or 4 lords, I'm sorry, I just, you know, turned up and started doing something. Obviously we saw Vermilio cook last time when we were in the demon realm with Helck and Vermilio, but now Azudra, he's hella strong too. I had a feeling obviously he was strong, right? But like, he puts on such a goofy act, you know. But then I love characters like that put on a goofy act but get serious when they need to get serious. So I'm glad he's there to protect them. And you guys, I can't wait to meet the other 2 like the kings, you know. So you guys, I love this episode. You know, you guys check out my Patreon down below for reactions, obviously there. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one.